What's up, Sino? Okay, I had to make the adjustments there. Welcome back, Sino. I'm taking a different direction rather than going through Chicago, or O'Hare rather. I'm going through, I tried that in a small town, but Wisconsin. We're going to go through Paul Rhino's oldest, well, no, that's further down south. It's actually the poorest congressional district, too, in the state. Go figure. I think it'd be like Milwaukee or something with all the welfare recipients, but not so much. IKEA. Been meaning to do a review out there. Yeah, I didn't go to Culver's. I just want to. We're going to go towards actually the state capital, see if we make it out there. It's a pretty progressive town. It's like a college capital. It's a state capital that also has a state university. I believe there's only 13 total in the whole country. I can name a few. I mean, if you want. LSU, Utah, FSU, Texas, Colorado, yep, Neon Dion, or no, Colorado State. Yeah. Trying to think where else. I know there's a bunch of other states. I guess Tennessee State. Yeah, Tennessee State's also in Crashville. Crashville State Capital. Most state capitals are boring, though. To be honest, 43 South. Yeah, we are. This is another intrastate. In other words, it's this highway, like the thumbnail, is only in the state. Intra, T-R-A, not T-E-R. Intrastate. So there are some of those, you know. All right, so I got the windows down. It was colder this morning because I'm on bad sleep because of storms that came by at 1 a.m. So when I woke up from that, it was hard going back to bed. Tired. So I think I'm maybe on 6.5 to 7 hours of sleep. Well, if I'm at 7 hours, it's fine. 7.5 is ideal. 8 is good. It's somewhere between. I don't know. I guess if you make do with 7, that's fine. If you're doing 9 to 10, you're too groggy. Then you get too used to it. Then you get too late. You get used to being lazy is the problem. And then anything less than 9 becomes your. Yeah, if it's the weekend, I'll probably TGIF, yeah. We are, hey, what's up, Danny? Yeah, this is the one place where I had a hookup. It was awesome. That was fun having a hookup out there. Oops. Did I miss my, that's okay if I miss my turn. No. 143 South. I better not have missed my turn. Whoops. Was I talking to you? Oh no, we're fine. This is where I had my booty call hookup. She was okay. She was lazy, but yeah, I had a hookup out here. Yeah, I know there's such random shit that I'm just describing to your asses, but yeah, we're gonna do 43, which is basically the way between both pretty blue counties. Milwaukee County. Remember Sheriff David Clark? What happened to his black ass? I thought he might maybe wind up ran for Senate. He just left. He left being a sheriff for whatever odd reason, and we never saw his black ass ever again. So it's like, oh, okay. And then there's Kane County, which I went to the Hybrid Fest. Yeah. Well, I guess I still call myself like an eco-friendly guy, because I do drive a hybrid right now. But I went to Hybrid Fest, and so this was before the days of Tesla. This was after the movie Who Killed the Electric Car with Tom Hanks, the self-proclaimed climatologist. So, remember that he was in? Because they're cheaper, but they do ballot harvest. So I'm probably going to do Congress, Iraq themed stuff for the next week, or until the communist con ends. Yeah, all right, I got time to read the chat and bullshit with you. Yeah, so this is Milwaukee. Remember the show Laverne and Shirley? That was like the only thing I remember about Milwaukee. I don't know. Oh yeah, do you drink Leinenkugels Funky the Head? I totally forgot about Leinenkugel. That's like my summer shandy. That's like my summer drink. And the only reason why I drink it, just like White Claw, is just so I could get to bed with some chicks. I mean, that's it. Aside from that, I really don't like this stuff. I don't care for it. Like Leinenkugel and like White Claw. The only reason why you'll ever see me drinking in public is to get underneath the chick's skirt. And I know that sounded superficial and sick, but you know, at least you guys know that I'm straight. Yeah, White Claw, that's like what the chicks think. I got to drink what the chicks drink. Like, even at the strip club, I'll be like, what do you want to drink? You know, just for conversation or whatever. Even if she's bullshit with me for nothing, it's like, well, at least she's getting a free drink out of me. So, there's that, you know. White Claw. Oh, Samantha knew the White Claw. Boy, she's up in the middle where nobody lives, up in Alaska. Holy cow. Wow. Yeah. Shirlene. Yeah. Hello. Yeah, Gator Girl. Yeah, you was on late last night, Gator, but that's fine. I guess. AJ. Can't say hitting that. Yeah. The only reason, like, back in the day, AJ, this is like almost half my life ago, back in the days of clubbing, which was like the early 2000s already. I just gave away my age. No, it was Bacardi Silver. It was Vodka Sky Blue. And I always drank that because my ex got me into clubbing. Yeah, no, believe it or not, I had a girlfriend back in the day, right? Hell froze over once. So, now she was my first GF. So she was like a starter kit. And she got me into clubbing. She got me into all that shit. And so, whatever it was that she was drinking, I had to play along. I had to get along. You know, so, you know, ramp to close. Yeah, this is Milltown. Yeah, this is where the RhinoCon was at. This is where the RhinoCon was at. RhinoCon. In a tunnel. I mean, Porky Pig better not try to eject me or send cops after me. Oh, Voodoo Donuts. Yeah, every time I see you, AJ, I gotta say Voodoo. Voodoo Donuts. It's $5 a donut, but they're at a premium ingredients. There's no Krispy Kreme around here because they're based out of Atlanta. They're all in the southeast. But they do have flavored coffee. They do have flavored iced coffee. Krispy Kreme, not the New Jersey Governor. I'm talking about the donut shop that tried taking on Dunkin', but fell flat on its face, just like RC and Tab tried to take on Coca-Cola. Brother. Yeah, this is the direct route from the thumbnail. This is the interstate between Madison, state capital, and yeah, they have the State Fair, which is where I went to Hybrid Fest back in 2012. I know I'm dating my ass, but for $5 grand, I don't know. Maybe I could get it for cheaper if I do lithium ion, but I'd have to take out the spare. I could convert my Prius, and instead of 50 miles per gallon, I can make it go 100. It'd be like, wow. Yeah, I'd be like, man, that'd be something. That'd be something. Yeah, AJ. When are you on again, by the way? You going back to 6th Street? Oh, speaking of which, look at Tesla. Woo! Oh, yeah, my dash cam's totally in the way. Oh, this is a traffic jam. I didn't think Milwaukee got traffic because it's Milwaukee. Yeah. Yeah, A-Jet. I don't know if you drink or not. Are you familiar with Leinenkugel? Or are you familiar with Summer Shandy? I drank that because this is back in the day. I hung out with a chick, right? So it was straight up plutonic until she got a boyfriend. Then she told me not to hang out with her anymore. So to be honest with you, AJ, if you're still here, is that coupled people cannot have single friends of the opposite gender, if that makes sense. Even if, well, unless they're the significant others, friends of the same gender. Does that make sense? So in other words, you can't have guy friends unless they're friends with your boyfriend. Or if you and I was a couple, I can't have single female friends. Just out of respect, you know? Unless, of course, they were your friends. That'd be the only condition of where that'd work out, is that the only females I could talk to is if they're your friends directly. Not any on my own. So, yeah, that's how that works. So it sucked. So dealing with a broken friendship like that, it's like a breakup. It's like a death because they're no longer in your lives anymore. So it's like, so yeah. 3 years. This is a traffic jam. Boy, this is a bitch. There's traffic in Milwaukee. My God. downtown Milwaukee. I didn't think Milwaukee ever got. Well, it's Friday night. It's Friday night. You know, this was, out here was the first time I ever tried one of the greatest inventions known to mankind. I can't say man because that makes me sound misogynist to mankind, because that's one small step and then one small step, is Dippin' Dots. Oh, those things are the shit. Dippin' Dots. They're using the frozen section even at like 7-Elevens or some shit like that. Dippin' Dots. Oh, whoever invented that was like the same inventor of like the remote control or the turn signal. It's small yet significant. Yeah, it's downtown Milwaukee. They like their bratwurst out here. I guess there's a big Scandinavian or German presence out here, just like Minnesota, by North Dakota, actually by both Dakotas. Yeah. So, yeah, I don't know if I could take you all the way to 420. I could take you all the way to an hour, the next hour, even if we're sitting in this for a minute. Because my boy Funky, he's got his live. Actually, it's now in 50 minutes now, but he does his at 420, so quarter after. Yeah, you do quarter after. I'll do quarter after. I'll go 45 minutes. Even if we're sitting in this-ish for a minute. Congratulations, Shirley. 43. Because I remember Anthony Fauci was, he was in charge of NIH, and he did his research there at the hot tub. What's that? The gay hot tubs, trying to research AIDS and all that. So he went undercover at like the bathhouses. That's what they was, at the bathhouses. I said, "You shitting me?" I said, "Are you sure this guy's just not a closet?" Tony Fauci. Fun of the NIH. Yeah, so if I'm not mistaken, Ron Johnson has his re-election bid this cycle. He's in. No, wait. No, he had his back in 22 or last cycle. I'm sorry. It is the other chick, Tammy Baldwin. So if any of you folks are familiar with the clothing store Kohl's, she was the, one of the heir apparents of that store was the former senator. And then all of a sudden, this Tammy Baldwin, which I don't know much about her. Aside from the fact that she's a self-proclaimed LGBT because she's a lesbo. So I guess she's the L in the LGBT. So it's like, okay. It's a lane closure, go figure. So I've just had my beverage break. Don't mind me. Beverage break. Okay. So welcome on in, folks. Thank you for tuning in for the second time today. I was on, actually a few hours ago, a few hours ago from mid to late morning. So, welcome back. Welcome back for those of you who joined us this morning. I'll say us, they, them. So 43. It actually goes all the way up to Green Bay. Go Pack, go. Yeah, I should know. They beat my team. They put an ass whooping at Cowgirls Stadium. Not watching the Cowgirls this year. I have no interest in the NFL. Last year, because it wasn't an election year last year, I just watched football. This year, not so much. Yeah, so... Yeah, not next January, which is in New Orleans. The next two Super Bowls after next year are going to be in California. I'm like, nope. Well, can't make it out there. All right, I got to keep my eyes on the road, so I can't see the chat briefly, momentarily. So I'm going to do 43 South. 43 South. Okay. Hopefully, folks got a good view. Okay, you folks does have a good view. So I apologize for all the shaking. This is construction. It was cooler out earlier this morning. It was like mid-70s, which to me is like freezing. Yeah, Funky, I'll have this as a pre-show to your, unless something interesting comes up. Wait, what am I doing in the left lane? Jeez, should I change lanes already? If I should. Alright. I can't, yeah, as a semi, I can't be in no left lane like that. No, because we merged. We merged, yeah. I'm a right lane bandit. I don't think he's made videos since 2019. I miss the guy. He was inspirational to see a 20-something-year-old be a trucker, just like the rest of us. Average truck age is right around my age right now, mid-40s. So. Hey, Jade, if you're still in here, if you're going to do a birthday stream, I'll super chat your ass. If you could have a birthday stream. Alright, I'll just keep yapping. So 43, we're on the south side of Milltown. I know it's like a workaround. You got, yeah, I was in downtown. Well, I drove past downtown earlier today. So they're constructing this just like they did. We were working on this 5 years ago. Holy moly, they're working on it again. This is the harsh winters that they get, that's why. I've picked up from Miller here before. I've had Miller Lite before. I've had MGD, I've had Miller 64, I've had Miller Lite. It's a height, you know, for those of you who drink. Well, no, actually with random drug tests, I really can't drink. With Paul, that was an exception. That was an exception to the rule because I was on break. Oh, Paul, my boy, Paul Wright Wands. He is a good channel. He's a good channel. Oh, yeah, Paul Wright Wands. So, yeah, I'm sub to his channel. Wright Wands. Danik. Welcome on in, Gator Girl. So I'm just doing roll call again. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know when I'll be back in Ohio. Yeah, I was talking about this with my Cleveland, with the Cleveland colleague yesterday. Yeah, Ohio only has one hockey team, but I guess maybe hockey's not really all that big in the Buckeye. Yeah, guess not. Let's see if I could find the dude's page. Oops. That's some shit. I'm gonna try searching for his page. Search for his. Ooh, Tesla's starting to make their way out here. Ooh, man. Tesla. Search for it later. Slip from the right. Slip from the right. Yep. Always happens. What's up, Braden? What's up, Broken? In the house. In the house. All right, what was that? Would you like to go to Nowlands? I don't know if I get freight out there much anymore. I do I-10 and then I-12, but nothing in particular. I gotta do a lot. Nothing. Well, unfortunately, I don't go there like I used to because I have a different employer there, Braden. Nah, it's weird that NOLA is I-10 and not I-12. Because I-10 stops being I-10, then becomes I-12, so they can continue I-10 down to NOLA or whatever. Oh, he's on his phone. That's why he's on his phone. This fucker, and he has an Illinois plate, which makes it a double bad. Joker. That Joker. Yeah, unfortunately, yeah, no. Braden, the Super Bowl is going to be in, which I predict. Well, I don't see anyone really beating the 49ers in the NFC. AFC, I'd like to see the Bills, but it wouldn't surprise me if it's the Chiefs again. I know, it sucks. Couple of Joe Montana teams. I remember that. Remember that? Joe Montana's last year almost took his team to the Super Bowl. He switched teams. Man. Joe Montana. To the left, to the left. Okay. Wonder if there's going to be an opening. There's got to be an opening. You can't not have an opening. All right. Now this is from Milwaukee. Well, believe it or not, this intrastate actually goes all the way up north to Green Bay. And I didn't realize that there's an actual road that goes from Green Bay to Michigan in the Yukon. I'm like, no shit. Up there on the oven mitt. The tip of the first, or I guess what would be the tip of the first finger on the oven mitt? Or would that be the pinky? Yeah, there's a bridge that takes you the Upper Peninsula, the UP. Yeah. There it is. So we're on our way to Madison. I've been to the state, well, I guess you call this, well, no way. Now this is going to be ironic because the state capital also has its own county fair because it's also the county seat. So I can't tell if I went to the state fair or Dane County Fair. The state fair, or get it? You know what I'm saying? Like Austin and Travis. They're AJ, speaking of which, because usually the state capital is also the county seat of whatever county that it is in. So I can't tell if Dane County? I think it was Dane County. I think that's what that shit was. Right lane bandit. Right lane bandit. Okay. So we are on our way. Yeah. Try that in a small town. Remember that song? That song is like nowhere near to be heard anymore. Try that in a small town. Try that in a small town. Wisco. That's what I call the state. I call the state Wisco. It's Wisco. Like with Arizona, I call it the AZ or Zona. Back home, Tejas. Yeah. So thank you for joining. I won't say me, because the show's not about me, it's about you guys. Thanks for joining us for Billboard. Wait, Wisconsin. No, this ain't Wisconsin Dells. Wisconsin Dells is, nah. That's on 90. Wisconsin Dells is actually the name of the town itself. Did you know that? I thought it was just a water park. Water theme park, whatever. That reminds me a little bit of Branson. Mona. What's up, Talia? Yeah. Talia in the easy. I told you I was going to be on. The place. Greetings from La Place, Louisiana. Okay, I'm just trying to read your shit. Because your words blend in with the pavement because it's gray, and yeah. Welcome back, Italia. Things that I'm going to do Italian is that I'll do a lot of Chirac or Chicago themed shit. We're pretty much starting today for the next week, up until the Communist Convention ends. And one of the reasons why Chai Congo has such good food is because of the Italian influence. Yeah. The best tomato sauce has to be Roma tomatoes. Yeah. But Chirac pasta sauce on pizzas is actually California tomatoes. I guess to keep that domestically. Now you would think mozzarella, which is how it's pronounced, or at least one dude on YouTube pronounced it, not mozzarella. I call it mozzarella. Wisconsin brick cheese they use out here too. Here, let me put on the AC. I want to put on the AC because it feels weird trying to talk to your asses. Yeah, don't mind that. That's just the All right. So, yeah. There are some Chicago pizzas that use Wisconsin. In other words, this state's brick cheese. Not the typical mozzarella, because they don't want any because we're not New York. This ain't New York. So they want their own original queso or cheese. So yeah, that's how that be. 70. In fact, I even think Dick Portillo's Italian. If I'm not mistaken. Dick Portillo. Yeah, I'm gonna see what I can do as far as the Chirac influence or the Chicago influence. Why are they even having it there? It's not a battleground state. It's about as deep blue as Sacktown or LA. They might as well have held the convention in LA or, you know. Alright, so I got the Ace wrong because it was hard trying to touch your asses. Okay. So this is the route. Yeah, I think Wisconsin Dells is by Eau Claire. It's further up north. The Dells. That was fun. So, thank you for popping back in. You ready? Oh, seriously? Jeez. Man. This guy gotta be somewhere? Be someone. I remember that song. That was Fast Car. No, he ain't gonna beat me. They love their cheese curds out here, by the way, folks. You probably know that already. No need for me to tell you what you already knows. Because what you don't know, now you know. G.I. Joe. Excuse me. All right. I don't know if there's really all that much out here. I haven't been in this route in years. I think I remember when I was going down to Iowa. That's different, though. I was in Iowa when I saw Sound of Freedom last year. I was in Iowa. That was a cool... I did a short in that theater. Boy, try that in a small town. Small town America. It's neat. I don't know what there is much out here. Weekend, halfway done with the month, so we're basically almost halfway to Labor Day. I don't want Labor Day. I think Halloween is a better sign of fall. And because I remember back in Houston, it's still 90s in October. I'm like, awesome, this place rocks. Because your words blended with the road. What do you say? Happy anniversary. Oh, happy anniversary. You're making me crazy, ooh baby. Is that right, Sino? How bizarre. Produce. Yeah. Oops. Mind that. 68. Yeah, I don't know what much there is out here. 43. This thing. Yeah, so this takes us to Madison. I don't know. Yeah. I think I'm trying to recollect the memory. Yeah, because usually most state capitals are also county seats of the county that they're in. All right, respectfully. You know, like Maracrappa. All right, oh, okay. All right, I'm kidding there, Italia. Yeah. Yeah. But just because of population. Yeah, in fact, I think what's on my CDL is actually the county seat of the county, too. So... yeah, Ann Lake's already flag waved there, so yeah, she's been in my backyard, Ann. Yeah, Ann Yard. Yeah, who knows when we'll meet up again, but I did meet up with her back during the convoy. That was already half a year ago. And a fish stick. Ha! Oh, fish sticks are fun to eat. Those are fun. All the breading and all that shit. And so I bet you like all of them drive Teslas now. It'd be like, all right. But it was fun while it lasted, though. It used to be one of those plug and plays of where you used to just like customize your own battery for your Prius. It'd way heavier. You'd have to take out the spare battery, but I'm like, man, I said 100 miles per gallon. You go to the gas station maybe, twice a month or something. Once a week, or be like, man, that's convenient as hell. Man, can you imagine that if you drove, your car was like 100 miles per gallon? That. Oh yeah, I totally forgot to bring up, guys, that on my morning stream yesterday was the 10-year anniversary of Hands Up, Don't Shoot, the 3-year anniversary of Afghanistan Fuck Up. That was the pull-out messier than prom night, like its title. And then there was last year, Lahina. Yeah. So I think, I don't know whether or not I brought that up already, but yeah, a lot of shit happened in this month, years past. Oh yeah, the Largo raid, August 8th. Yeah. It doesn't look like there's a whole lot out here. Try that in a small town. See what you folks are saying. Okay. These are just talking amongst one another. All right. Yeah, I know that GoPro. I guess one of these days I could. It would have to be when it's cooler, like in the fall, because otherwise it'll overheat. Yeah, I could try live streaming with. That's a pipe. Florida. What the hell is they doing here? I wonder if people in Florida vacation up north because it's like they can't stand. I go, why would you live in Florida if you can't stand the heat? They get out of the kitchen. I said, if you want to live somewhere mild, I guess. No, you want that four-season feel. You could do Alabama, South Carolina, Oklahoma. You could, I know Florida's cheaper as far as the state income tax or whatever, but that's funny. They have to constantly be in air conditioned car, air conditioned building. I said, why do you live there then? Oh, brother. Yeah. I remember there used to be a dude out here. I don't know where he is anymore. Mechanic Eric. He was actually around here or whatever. I don't know what went on with his ass, but I was able to reunite with in what I believe was Aruba's first appearance on this channel, and that was election day midterms of 22. So yeah, in Branson, because I made a ton of appearances on Aruba. That was already 2 years ago now that I snuck up on her ass and just trolled away in her chat room. She didn't know anything about how to handle me with how I was talking to her. It was so funny. And so it was like her first time back. Well, I simply live streamed, and I don't think she ever sent back to me, but yeah, 2-year anniversary. And congrats on the grandbaby number 2. Because if I'm not mistaken, she has only one child. So she has an only child. They used to have her only child. So now her only child now has another child. All right, so yeah. So it's not just like a one-to-one, just like, yeah. All right. It's not a whole hell of a lot going on here. Try that in a small town. Anymore like I should. Yeah, I miss her too. I miss her. No, if you look at her community page and you look at some resort, it looked like I don't know what you call it. It looked like a pool resort where she was at. That was where I tried live streaming and I got rained out and it soaked all my equipment, including my phone. That was its opening. Well, it opened recently. She might still have it on her community post. And, she takes a picture of her toes or whatever. But that resort, guess who got her in there? Because my visit got rained out, so I complained. And so, well, one of the policies, it's called Barada. It's about 10 miles north of Tampa and off I-75. And so they gave me a voucher because if your visit gets rained out, and what, you get like an hour worth of visit and it rains, so you really didn't get a visit. They gave me a voucher, I gave it to her. So brought to you part by yours truly. She was able to enjoy her ass at if you're familiar with the lagoon, it's like a water, I don't know what you call it, I guess it's a place to bring the kids. It's about $40 for admission. I know that's kind of steep. I forget how much it was for kids, but yeah, on her community post, it's not gonna be anything recent, but yeah, that water themed resort where she was at, or I don't know how you would describe a lagoon. It's just like it's not a water, well, I guess it's an outdoor water park, or I don't know how to describe a lagoon. Yeah. But yeah, I missed the commutes. She did text me 4th of July of how she was back in town. I was like, oh, okay. Ooh. Yeah. Hey, speaking of which, that's how I met you guys, Carrie. Carrie and the Heezy. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Oh, it looks overcast. I wonder if it's going to rain. Yeah, I was freezing this morning. It was like 70. I was freezing my balls off. Yeah, I actually have some up there. But, because in Tulsa 2 days ago, on my way up here, it was like 110. I was like, oh my God. And it was humid and shit. Yeah. It's not like that, you know, that I get out in the Chipotle country of the Southwest. The desert Southwest. Oh, brother. Yeah, whoops. Find that. Oh, Home Cheap. I gotta make a stop at Home Cheap at some point. Yeah, it's her fault. Actually, it was some dude that I used to talk to, whatever, that referred her to me. That's when I came in and I started trolling her ass. Yeah, but luckily you guys didn't block me, but you know, you kept me around. Or I annoyed you enough to at least be tolerable. So I wasn't like Brett Boyle bad, but like, you know, I was around at least tolerant. I was at least tolerant, so. Oh, is Gator leaving? Gator, I wonder if you're going to be later on tonight or what have you. Okay. As far as Madison from here, I got another couple hours to drive just to BS around on the road. And then unfortunately I got to go to that skunk state. Oof. It's raining. I replaced my blades. I think just a hell hot summer, whatever, just like really, I wouldn't say they melted my old blades, but they wore out the rubber. Here it comes. Woo! Luckily no one else is out on the road with me. Hey, Italia, speaking of being out on the road with me, when I was on I-17 going down like that cliff, or the canyon known as I-17 from Flagstaff, boy, it's a good thing no one else was around me, because those dives, like the downhill, the slopes, my God, I'm so glad I was the only MF route on the road at the time, but I-17's a nightmare. I never thought I'd ever find that. I've met my match. Because now it's been 8 years, and I never thought I'd ever meet my match except for I-17, which I believe, if I'm not mistaken, only runs in that state. So between I-40 and you know, the 602. So I-17 did it for me. I-17, I met my match. Freaking Flagstaff. Freaking I-17, man. Yeah, that's, boy, you want to talk about clinch butt cheeks. Woo. Man, there's a rest stop, and I had to pull over just to cool off my brakes. Because had I gone any further, I would have smoked up the whole canyon up there or whatever. Be like, And then eventually when you reach, what is it, the 101 or the 303, I forget it. It's one of them beltways around it. It was like the 303. What's it, Peoria? When I reached Peoria, it leveled out and it became less of a cliff. It was more elevated. I was like, there's a Peoria, Illinois, which is where Caterpillar used to be, and unfortunately they moved out by me. But yeah. Sunset. I stopped somewhere. It was some sort of rest area that I needed to. I'm wondering. Widening. Yeah, widening. Huh. Yeah. Spell check. Yeah. My God. Yeah, but I-17. I can't imagine what it'd be like if I were to go from PHX northbound. Bet you anything I'd have a check engine light just because of burnout, or because it'd be such a climb. It'd be like, oh, man, I better be empty. But I don't know if there's any truck stops there at Flagstaff. I don't know. Rampost. Carey. Yeah, it's Carey. Yeah, I-17, what a nightmare. Yeah, I know they're widening. I saw that on the news. I was like, oof. Yeah, what a bitch to have to deal with. Jesus. Yeah, that was something else. Yeah. Road Ranger. I have no idea what I'm doing this weekend, except for celebrating Chicago stuff. Yeah, I have no clue. I have no freaking clue what I'm doing this weekend. Oh yeah, so I'll be on for another like 10 minutes or whatever, or maybe 20 minutes. I'll wait for my buddy to do his 420 podcast, podcast. Not podcast, yeah. Well, instead of a D, it's a T. Oh, he's a good buddy. I don't know if I'll ever get the chance to meet his ass, but he's a good guy. We do food reviews. Just like the endorsement. Doesn't seem like there's a whole hell of a lot out here. Try that in a small town. Wisconsin. This is Wisconsin. Do the mountains. Yeah. Well, I'm going through the canyons, I-17. Yeah. So we'll see if Interstate 11 ever gets developed. I think it is. But there's one town that kind of hinders it. But I think that will be the newest. That'll be like the newest interstate. Because I think I might have mentioned this before, but if I repeat myself, just let me know. Yeah, Phoenix isn't really directly connected to any other city except for maybe Albuquerque, Denver, Salt Lake City, San Diego. Okay, all right. I guess I can make an exception to the rule there. But yeah, it's not really directly connected. But it's a newer city. It's a fast-ass growing city. I just wish they had better truck stops out there, because the ones that I've read reviews on or saw or whatever, I'm like, ooh, this seems a bit sketchy. Yeah. There's not a whole lot out there. Wow, it's all shells. Yeah, the mountains, what is it, 84? I forget which, no, it's 84.15. So I'm just taking my little baby break. Elk horn. Oh, excuse me. So, in Madison, which is where I'm heading towards right now, there's not a lot aside from it being a state capital, and it's where the state university is, the Badgers. Yeah, I can't think of what much else is out there. There is this one street though. I remember going out. It was like a bar district. I mean, I guess it's cool if you're in your 20s, or what is it? Is it 60,000? I guess in attendance. I remember back 4 years ago, it was one of the first universities to close. And they sent everyone home. I was like, oh, okay. That was when it was all going down. You know, the one thing out here in Wisconsin, though, is that they do same-day registration. I said, well, instead of you validating, you could just send out a whole bunch of people to just vote in different counties and then just do that all day. Now, if you take, well, I don't know, let's say 2,000 to 5,000 of them, and you do that all across the state, well, you could basically turn the state blue, or keep it blue, rather. Same-day registration, you just go around surrounding counties, and then you just register, and then you register, and then you register, and then you vote, and then you register, and you register, and you just keep that on up. So that's another form of mule balloting. I don't know. Well, you really wouldn't ballot it. Hey, what's up, Shinobi? Shinobi's in the house. Shinobi, I ordered me some silver bars. I gotta order me some more. No, Shinobi, you gotta buy yourself some medals before, what's his name, Jerome? It's weird, he's a white dude, but his name's Jerome. I said, isn't Jerome a black name? You know, like Lamar Alexander out in Tennessee, the senator. I said, Lamar. What's a white dude doing with a black dude's name? But anyway, Jerome Powell, before he cuts rates, because cutting rates does two things. One is that it stops loans from going out, because it's supposed to be a loan default deterrent, and then it stops new loans to just scale back spending. Now, at that point, that's when silver and gold will both spike. I think silver will perform better, do better. It's flatlined right now, but that's good because it made it cheaper to where it doesn't seem so expensive to want to buy. Remember when silver was 35? It's 30 now, if I'm not mistaken. Well, I should just get in the habit of just checking the price every morning, every time I wake up. But I ordered me silver bars, and I ordered me so it's got a picture of Trump on the mount. It's called Mount. Oh, that thing's gonna be a treasure. Oh, Trump the treasure. Oh, shit. Yeah. So I paid some extra money for Mount Trumpmore. And, yeah, I got me some silver bars. I have silver coins. I don't have silver bars, so this is the first time I'm gonna actually have bars. So, yeah. I hope maybe at some point gold will reach 2,500. That'd be awesome. Boy, that'd be awesome. All right, let's see what the hell you're saying. All right. Oh, Carrie's leaving. Bye, Carrie. All right. Yeah. Let's turn that shit on since I'm slowing down. All right, bye, Sino. Yeah. All right, Sino is the first person to pop in, to pop by. Yeah. Oh, this is like a hill. This type of truck doesn't fare well on hills, even if I'm late. It's okay. I honestly can't remember the last time I took this route. This might be one of the first times in years that I have taken this route, 43. I did a little bit of research. I'm not sure. I don't know if this is the state of where the Republican Party was born. Not that I belong to a party or anything. Obviously, I'm a populist. But I think it's the birthplace of the RNC, or the GOP, rather. So I'm like, okay. Yeah, to me, it's not about party or platform or whatever. It's about Americanism. I belong to the American Party, the U.S. Party. Or actually, the Texas Party, since I'm not really American anymore. I belong to the Texas Party. Yeah. Still here. All right, Carrie's in the house. I think, Carrie, if your jet ski stream was the last time that you actually streamed, That is actually when I started with my new employer, if I'm not mistaken. It was that far back. Yeah, it was that far back. No. Lake Geneva. There's this one beautiful lake called Lake Galena, but that's the state south of here. You know, back in Milwaukee, they do have this thing called Summerfest. I don't know if it attracts good musicians or anything, but I don't know if it's any good or not. Welcome in, Carrie. Carrie's in the house. All right, I got to keep my eyes on the road. Hold on, I'm not going to look at chat for the time being because of all this congestion starting to gather up. Excuse me. Lake Geneva. Magnum PI. Interstate 43 is where we meet. It's where we meet. Ah. Doesn't seem like there's a lot out here. I know I'm just saying these things out loud. I'm just mentioning numbers. Whoops, don't mind that. It's my little lane buzzer thingy. Lane buzzer. Yeah, they do like their bratwurst out here. Like the bratwurst. Bratwurst. Oh, okay. Another 2 hours of blow, burn, drive. Far. Alright, so I'm a knoll. And you got to describe it to you. It's a quaint. I can't duck it out. It's okay. It's okay. I mean, are they looking to convert all their bikes to like electronic or electric boogie woogie woogie woo? The electric. I know your show is going to be on in the next couple of minutes, but man, Harbor Freight. Oh yeah, there's a hardware store that's out here, and it's Menards, and they're better than Lowe's, by the way. I went to a Lowe's because I had nowhere else to go or whatever, and the experience was pretty subpar, and I just had to put up with it because it's Lowe's. I'm like, damn it. Well, I'm not buying any Home Cheapo, so I gotta buy it. So it's MENARDS or apostrophe S. So it's say big money at Menards, yeah. Maybe Gator Girl might know it because they are in her state. They are in her state. Yeah. Oops. Freezing. Oh, I'm freezing up? No. Hopefully I ain't freezing. Hopefully I ain't freezing. Hopefully I'm better. Yeah, I didn't mean to show you like a whole bunch of nothingness because, I mean, I guess in between, because they're the top two populous. There's not a whole hell of a lot out. Man, it's just. Thanks for stopping by, everyone. I know it seems a bit repetitive, like, why am I going on again? I mean, I don't know. I used to do this before, where I would actually live stream on different times of the day, so it'll be more than just one. It's all right. It's just kind of a showing of what the road's like between both population centers of a swing state. Wisconsin. Okay, the mile markers looks like it's going down. It's going down. Huh. Okay. No, this was 39. Okay, I can tell whether or not, because it's. Let's think about this. All right, so the mile markers are east to west, and then they're in these ascending order. Yeah, they're in ascending order, west to east. So, okay, the numbers are going down because I'm going. Well, actually, because this is an odd numbered interstate. It's north south. Me and I'm going further south. We're also going to the west. 17 and 15. Okay, that's what that be, Darien. Cheese up here. You know that more cheese is made out in this state than all of Canada or Canada. Yeah, I mean that's what I call that. Failed country, unfortunately. Ran by the Prime Minister. Diner. Wait. It's a lot of parking up there. So I did a review yesterday of what I think is the best truck stop buffet. Not just diner, but the buffet, I think. So it's gotten a lot of views. Hopefully it's taken off like a prom dress. So, that's the other channel. 43. Is that silo? Okay. So in other words, the indicators are 15 miles from now because the mile markers are ascending. They're ascending. Yeah, not descending. Because when it's ascending, it means that I'm counting back up to 1. Descending is when I'm counting from 1. Okay, all right. That's how I think it go. Yeah. Isn't that how it go? If it's descending, it starts from 1. If it's ascending, it's going towards 1. Okay, all right. Well, correct me if I'm, as far as descending, ascending order. Yeah, I just thought about this a random thought. I'm like the aftermath of Aruba since she's not commuting anymore. I thought, well, why not just pop the camera? But not on the dashboard, it's too hot. But why not just pop the camera and then just bring back memories down memory lane? No, this is not Interstate 4, Carrie. Oh, that was so nightmarish. Oh, I hate that interstate. No offense. That interstate is so nightmarish. Are you familiar? Maybe you're familiar with Route 441 through downtown Orlando. I did that once. You wouldn't believe how many stoplights I had to stop at. Boy, was that aggravating as hell. Ugh. Yeah, it's like State Route 441 or something like that. And it goes right through the heart of downtown, but it's stoplight after stoplight after stoplight. I'm like, oh, this is grueling. I said, jeez. It's crazy. There's not a whole lot out here. Development out there except for agriculture. Milwaukee. I'm trying to think which tribe that's named after. Milwaukee. Is it the Potawatomi? It's either that or Potawatomi. Oh, there's two tribes. There's two tribes out here. I forget. Potawatomi. Alright, I'll take this live stream to Madison and then I guess. Do I go to the Illinois border? See, it's going down 10. Alright. It's going down, it's going down. Yeah, I know, this is kind of boring. But at least it's Friday. Friday, remember that from Rebecca Black? Friday. And take a little bit of a beverage break. Okay. The only reason why I think the state is purplish or whatever is because of all the Illinoisans escaping up here. They're trying to change policy and shit. They're trying to change the way the state, used to be or has been. Oops. Come on, that lane buzzer. Lane buzzer. I don't know if I take this live stream all the way to the state border. I could. Or do I take us to Madison and then just end it? I'll try. One of the exports about the state, though, is that upstate, like by Green Bay, they do have paper mills. So I think they'll take recycled paper and then they'll either make, to really be eco-friendly and to be environmentally sound, you'd like to make recycled toilet paper, recycled Kleenex, recycled, not regular writing paper, I've tried that. Maybe even recycled cardboard boxes. Ways about it to be very eco-friendly without, about recycled tampons, okay, I might want to rethink that, but recycled paper for tampons? I don't know. And then just sell them off to Minnesotans? Oh, that stolen Ballard son of a bitch. Oh, God. It's terrible. The only reason why I think she picked him is because of the Minnesota Freedom Fund. For that Black Crimes Matter, the bailout fund for all the Minnesotans getting arrested. That's the reason why. It was like a kickback. Or like one of those, thank you type nods. 39. This cannot be the start of 39. Is it? Oh, God. There's cannons back there. Goes to Rockford, and then it goes down through to. See, I'm thinking out loud of this myself. I-39. Whoops. I-39. Does it start in Madison? Yeah. I'm not frozen. Yeah, sorry to avoid it. Okay, 43 ends, yeah. 43 ends. Yeah, so that's in Madison. Goes Green Bay, Milltown, and then Madison. Okay. What's up, Party Bonza? Yeah, Party Bonza. Yeah, we're heading towards the state capital of, I guess, kind of an important swing state. Yeah. And it's weird because you have, I mean, both U.S. senators are opposite parties, so they always offset each other's vote. Oh, that's so true. That sucks to be in a swing state like that, because if you have two different U.S. senators, they cancel each other's votes out and be like, yeah, well, so much for that state's representation. Ah, jeez. Yeah, that sucks. Boy, that sucks. Tumbled, I have no idea. Lloyd. Yeah, this is fucking weird. This plugin's weird. Welcome in, Party Bonza. Yeah, a lot of people came in and then they all left. You know, it's cool. I think my one buddy, Funky, he already has his live stream fired up and running. Yeah. So, excuse me. 139 South. I'm trying to think where 39 runs to. Yeah, we want 39 South. Does this run at 90? 3 interstates all intersect here in this state capital. Most state capitals are boring. Many of them are. Welcome on in, yeah. Don't worry, Party, if your Bonza doesn't. You haven't missed all that much. Alright, we want South 49 now. Check it, south. North, not north, south. Is this the start of 39? Is this the start of 39? Let me see. Let me look at a brief map. Probably any good or is it garbage? They got a Culver's? No shit. Sorry, I was just looking over there. Alright, you got a Charbucks in there? No shit. Yeah. Yeah, I need a new screen cover. Party Bonza. Reason being, I'll just call you Bonza. Reason being, Bonza, is that right now, like the clamper, the whole, like, basically the tripod clamper, whatever, basically is almost like pinching. They're just like squeezing the screen off my phone. So I'm like, damn it. All right, I need a spare screen. I need a second screen. I don't know why I never had a second screen before. Damn. All right, so 39. Yeah, we're not. When I said I was going to hit Madison, I think this is this got to be the outskirt. Yeah, this is the outskirt. And further south, where's the state border already? 2 hours. I got 2 hours. Let's see. Yeah, unfortunately, we're gonna go behind enemy lines, which is gonna suck. I've actually been through Rocktown or whatever. It's really ghetto-fied. If there was only a way. What the hell is that? A dead deer? No way. That ain't no dead deer in the shotgun seat. There's a dead sound. Boo, boo. All right. So what it is that there is a Beloit in Wisconsin and Beloit to the state below. So it's like, So it's one of those, I guess like Texarkana, or I'm trying to think where else. It's like a city it's like a twin state city. Yeah, I guess that's how you call our town, twin state town. So it's a town that splits itself. It's like, what? That's weird. Isn't that something? Behind enemy lines. Behind enemy lines. Yeah. So, yeah, there's not much else to show. I'm not going to really highlight much of this state. Yeah, we're behind enemy lines, so I'm not really looking all that forward to being here as I should have. But anyway, though, thanks for at least making it, Bonzi. All right, I'm going to end it here. All right, yeah, we're going to hop on. Wait, before I go, is that right here? Because there's really you can't go between Indiana. No, I'll stick around here. This is to show you this bullshit. And this bullshit basically is that you can't go from Indiana to Wisconsin for free. No. In Illinois, you got to pay the piper. Here's why. You try sneaking it through this interstate, try going to 39, pay me. Yeah. Because, see, look at that up there. Well, you can't see it because of that truck, but this is where I pass, honoring Easy Pass, begins. And so I-88 does it. Yeah, you try sneaking your way through I-80, and then you come up this way. Yeah, this is the state's way of still trying to fleece you or pick your pocket. So, look at that. See that? Look at that. Yeah, that's bull. They do that to pick your pocket, to toll tax you however way they can, because you're going because you're going through their state, they want you to pay. This does end. This doesn't toll all the way. Here's a booth. There's a booth there. Oh, it's a lot better than before. That's why I call it wash job. Whoosh. Whoosh. That's why I say wash. I say whoosh. No, there's got to be an end to this toll. There's got to be an end. South. 13 miles. Yeah, it's 13 miles. East. No, that's not east. It's east. Okay. Jane Addams Memorial. I'm trying to remember who Jane Addams was. Don't remember. Don't remember Jane Addams. Not related to John Adams. Hey, the troll toll. Ah, exactly. The toll doesn't get weird because it's not tolled all the way. Nope. Hopefully I didn't show my face. This can't be 90. No, 90. 90. See, I'm doing this all in my head. 90. Definitely an act. Oh, because we're in Illinois already. Okay, I get it. 59. That's interesting. So 39 and 90 kind of share each other. Okay. Very impoverished. This is an underserved neighborhood, Rocktown or Rockford. Yeah, I've been out this way. It's really ghetto-fied. I mean, if they wanted to, they could do something with kind of this remote town. It's North Central. I mean, if they ever really wanted to. I mean, they're not going to, though. Because then there'd be nothing to really campaign off of if they were to waste management. I don't know, waste management. Might have to pass up waste management. Alright, waste management. What's a garbage truck doing on the highway anyway, or interstate? Wait for me. I'm sure there were truck enforcement area, okay. Truck enforcement. I don't know what enforcement is. See the rest of the funding. Garbage man on the highway. But he is. Alright. Share the same roadway. All I know is I'm doing 39 south. I forget where 39 ends though. figure out when this toll ends. Is it before 88, which is also all toll? Maybe, because we hit 88 and then 80, because it always goes it goes descending as you go from north to south. Yeah, because we're in the north. Look at that war vehicle. I don't know if you can see that. That was a war vehicle. Yeah, I know the dash cam really gets in the way of field view. Field view. I'm trying to figure out when this toll ends. What? Alabama Hustler? Oh, Holland. Yeah. Yeah. I did a short yesterday and it barely got any views, probably because they don't want anyone to see it. And I didn't have the balls to go up to the guys and ask them what they were up to, because I knew they weren't going to tell me anything. You specifically knew that. I take it that you served Bonza. If you had, because you knew that one off the top. I take it you served, or have had some sort of experience in the capacity of military combat. Live stream until we figure out when this toll ends. I bet you it's 88. It's got to be 88. There's no way would they have it so where you got off 88 onto another. No. Nah. That can't be. That can't be. There's no emergency route. No. I'm just going to do south. Yeah. So it's going to toll. It's 39 south. Yeah. That's what we be doing. Now, because 90 takes us back to O'Hare, by the way. Yeah, east. Nope. Yeah. That's how he does it. What is that? What? Hard Rock Cafe. What? What are they building over there? A casino? That was weird. There's one place I'm not going to. What the shit was that Hard Rock Cafe? Everyone's all moving out of the state. What are they doing building that bullshit? That was... Oh, okay. There was this one, was it Time Life Books, War and Peace in the Nuclear Age? Oh, it's pronounced nuclear. Yeah, that's a good-ass series. I think it was like Time Life Books or some shit like that. War and Peace in the Nuclear Age. That was something. That was something. South. Yeah, because the other direction takes us back to east, south. Oh, all right. I get it, because 90 goes from O'Hare, well, basically, close to, it's just north of O'Hare. It's a little, Ashley, 90, and then 90, yeah, because the on-ramp is right there. 90 takes us from O'Hare, and then it goes up to Madison. Oh, okay, makes sense. That was the opposite direction. So 90 goes west, and then it goes up north some. That's how that be. No, that's cool, Bonzi. It's traffic. Fuck. I bet you if I went through O'Hare, I would have had to deal with this too. So it wouldn't have been so immune. But damn it. Isn't this a bitch? Damn, I'm gonna stay online until I can figure out when the toll, unless there's no toll anymore. Unless there's no toll. There could be no toll. It surprised me. This is grueling. Shit is grueling. Ugh. How long has my ass been on? Hour 40. Holy moly. Nuclear. Yeah, that's how it's pronounced. Nuclear. You're like, what? Yeah. You didn't miss it. Over to my left, Bonzi, was a Hard Rock Cafe being built. So what? Why here? It's a waste of a spot to have it. Damn. This bitch. Alright, I'll give it another 3 minutes because there's no need for me to keep you. I think maybe this is where the toll ends. I know that back to O'Hare, 90 is tolled. That is tolled going back out east. Yeah. Because from O'Hare, or 294 where I was on this morning, and we passed by 90, which was back there before the split off, it is all tolled. Yeah, it's about right. And then it goes up, through Madison. All right, I give it another 3 minutes. It's 99. But I want to thank everyone who came on. I know it's a lot of you. Nuclear. Everyone who showed up. I think everyone all left, but that's okay. We'd have gaming here. So, thank you for being on. 2 minutes. Yeah, look at all this bullshit traffic. Damn it. I took this way and hoping to avoid it. Fuck. That would have been too late had I done it the O'Hare route. Screw that. I might deal with that and go back down that way. So I know. Yeah, if I would have done it that way. Yeah, this is a different way. The other way. 55. Yeah, 55. Shit. Yeah. It is what it is. But, alright. Anyway, though, Bonzi, with whatever it is that you got going on this weekend, I hope it goes. Hope you have a good weekend. Hope you had a good week. If you didn't have a good week, there's always the weekend to make it up. But if you had a good week, I guess the weekend would kind of finish things off, I should say. But yeah. Yeah, thanks for sticking around. Otherwise, I'd have nobody. All right, it's the last minute. Boy, this sucks. Fuck, man. Friday night. These people going to. Are they all escaping before the convention? Shit. That a bitch. Damn it. Ain't this a bitch? Fucking man. Yeah, I don't know, if I do the drive stream, I'm trying to think. Do I do the drive stream? Do I do it tomorrow? Maybe if I don't think what I do it through St. Louis. 39 South, yeah, that's us. That is us, right 1 mile. Alright, well, wait until we get to that 39 South bullshit thing. See that 39 South? Yeah. Use right lane. Yeah, use right lane. Right lane bandit. Now, hold on. I'll stay on until we get into this 39 thing. Damn it. Alright, maybe this is a minor blip. Coleman. Yeah, Coleman is also my cooler. It's also my cooler. But I don't have it on right now because it was colder this morning. You see that? It's a Coleman. That's my Coleman. That's my cooler. Not Igloo. Igloo sucks. Igloo could kiss my ass. Shitty customer service. Shitty customer service. Terrible. Look terrible. Well, think about what state I'm in. Damn. Yeah, it does look shitty. Because they have winter. I wouldn't say they in particular have a whole hell of a lot of traffic. Yeah, I know. This is almost like Michigan-esque. Yeah. Gotta get I'll keep you on Bonzi until the slow ramp or we got another mile, and then when I hop in. Oh, because 51, if you keep going straight, it becomes like its own highway. 51. I get it. Normal, is that where it ends? Yeah, maybe this I-39 ends in Adam Kinzinger's district. That's where he was based out of. I forget which district, but that was his headquarters, was Bloomington Normal. And I can't tell because whether or not he went to ISU, but that's where ISU is. Dog park. Pork. Instead of park. Arnold bread. As long as it's not a Schwarzenegger bread. Like a good neighbor. Yeah. Screw your freedom. Barely have any speed. Hour 34. Hour and a half. is it. There it is. You can tell by the yellow. It's a yellow black. Exit only. Black. Yellow black. Oh, that's right. I don't know where 51 takes us into. I have no idea. Arnold. But as I said, if you do the roast beef sandwiches and you do the, I don't mean to make you hungry. Well, but I is. The French bread, like where the Olympics was, the French bread to use is Turano. It's weird. It's when it's French bread, but I think it's Italian. You're like, what? How does that work? Yeah, Turano. Yeah, Turano. And I think they might sell them at Aldi, but they only last you a day. The shelf life of them is only a day. It'd be like, oh. Yeah. Well, he was never Trumper, so. I mean, to be a red governor in that state, you have to be like really left-leaning. So, and he only won it because of the recall of Gray Davis. It was basically like an accountant, but I wish Gavin Newsom would have been recalled. That would have been nice. Then try that in a small town. Well, here's the thing though, Bonzi, is that these roads are shitty, but you could also look at it like at least they're trying to do something about it, as opposed if you were to go to like Michigan or Arkansas or the Memphis side of Tennessee, you'd be like, holy Christ. I said, they basically they left these people out to dry. Man, oh man. All right, so I don't think it's tolled anymore. Remember we was on the toll? So I think the toll is from the state border all the way to the O'Hare on 90, on I-90. That's how I think it is. Yeah, when you get onto 90, it's tolled. Yeah. Because it's tolled from O'Hare on 90 all the way to the state border to Madison. That's how that be. That's how that works. Look at all this. They don't have a sign in there. Oh, that looks interesting, don't it? Oh, well, anyway, it was like a cliff or whatever. Looks interesting. Have no one cut me off from the right. Oh shit. He coming up, he coming up, he coming. He be coming. Alright, I don't know if this is already I-39 slow. Oops, oh shit. I was doing 55, is that slow? Oh my god. Here's a chick who had the slow sign on. I'd be like, what? Be like, here? Like, you joking? Oh my god. I don't know if at this point. There we go. All right, yes. All right, this is I-39. 39. I know, I'm just like, I'm really dragging out this Drivestream. Jeez. What the hell's wrong with me? Everything. But actually a lot of things. Yeah. All right. Now, how about 6 minutes? I'll stick with you for 6 minutes. That way, it'll be 2 full hours. How about that, Bonzi? 6 more minutes. So, or like quarter after. It's like 5 more minutes. Okay. I'll stick with you for another 5 minutes. So, just to give you the tour. I don't think this is told. Yeah, so 90 goes north. 90 goes east. It goes from O'Hare, and then it goes to Madison. Yeah, so it joins up with this Interstate 39, then it goes due north. And it goes up to Madison. Isn't that interesting? And then, if I'm not mistaken, it joins up with 94. Or no, I could be wrong. I know it goes to Rochester. It goes to the Mayo Clinic in Minnesota. Minnesota, there in Rochester. Not Rochester, New York. Rochester, Minnesota. Minnesota. Costco. I hate Costco. BJ's Club Warehouse for me, baby. Fuck Costco. Bad memories there. Bad memories. I got bad memories at Costco. Costco. Screw Costco. I'll do Costco. I bought a blank gift card for. I'll be like, nah, I might have money on this card though. They're like, oh, you need a membership. I'm like, fuck. So, Scams Club, I don't do Walmart because of hashtag sore losers from Stop the Steal. So, definitely don't do Walmart. And not to mention the fact I've heard like really well, Dollar General couldn't do this because they're not big enough. But Walmart basically just takes over and just owns the neighborhoods, whatever neighborhoods they're in. I'm like, I guess. I geez. All right, 2 more minutes. Last 2 more minutes. Yeah. So thanks for being with me. I think you're the only one left here on the show, Bonzi. Fonzie, remember that from Happy Days? Fonzie, dude with the leather coat, or jacket rather. It wasn't a coat. Bonzi. Instead, you're Bonzi. Bonzi Wells. Yeah, I guess there's not a whole lot of action up here. It's interesting. There's still traffic here. What the hell? Hey, what the hell are these people going to? See all that traffic? That's kind of ahead of. I know it's hard to see with the webcam or webcam. Dash cam. Yeah, we're down to our last minute. But thank you though for tuning in, everyone. I know everyone all left. I think they checked in just to leave. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Bonzi. You know, Italia, Gator, Carol, Carrie, Carol, checking on in. Yeah, who did I miss? Sino. Yeah. So thank you on that. Thank you for that. Down to our last minute. I got about another hour to drive, so I got to figure out where the F I'm going to squat tonight. Yeah. All right. So is it 2 hours? No, it will be in the next 45 seconds. But yeah, man. It's not a whole hell of a lot of action. I don't know, man. There's not a lot of development. I don't know if it's big ag or what have you. I went to a corn fest out here once. Hopefully it wasn't GMO, but you know, it was fun. That's my favorite flavor. Is free. Oh, there's a pump over there. Oh. Steve Chupa. All right. 9. All right. 7, 8, 9. Okay. All right, Bonzi. Until next time. I don't know if I'm gonna. I have no clue when I'm gonna live stream. If I'll go at it again tomorrow. I don't know how I'm gonna do it. I mean, it'd be weird doing it on a weekend. I mean, I guess just to bullshit around with you or whatever. But we'll see. I have no idea when I'll be live streaming again. So anyway, thanks for tuning in, everybody. All right, until next time. All right, Party Bonds, a party in the USA. Didn't her dad disown her or something like that? Miley.